My dear future leaders, Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam once gave this powerful message. Dream transforms into thoughts and thoughts result into actions. Dreams alone cannot transform our lives. We must convert our dreams into thoughts, our thoughts into decisions, and our decisions into daily actions. Today I will tell you the true story of a boy who helped distribute newspapers during his childhood, but later became a great scientist and the President of India. His name was Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. Dear parents and students, please listen until the end, because this story is not only about Dr. Kalam, it is also about the hidden ability inside every child. Dr. Kalam was born in 1931 in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. His family was not wealthy. His father lived a simple and disciplined life, and his mother was a kind and caring woman. During his childhood, Kalam helped his cousin distribute newspapers. Imagine that little boy. While many children were still sleeping, he was already awake. He helped distribute newspapers, attended school, studied sincerely, and completed his responsibilities. He did not say, "My family is poor, so I cannot succeed. I do not have enough facilities. My family is difficult, so I will stop trying." Instead, his difficulties became his training. His responsibilities developed his discipline. A simple life developed his humility. My dear students, your present condition is only your starting point. It is not your final destination. As a child, Kalam loved watching birds fly. One day, his science teacher taught the class how birds fly. The students could not understand the lesson properly. Did the teacher call them useless? Did he compare them with other students? No. He took the students to the seashore and showed them real birds. He asked them to observe their wings, tails, and movements. That practical lesson awakened a dream in your Kalam's mind. Later, he studied aeronautical engineering and chose a career connected with flight, rockets, and space. Think about this. One patient child, one meaningful lesson, one encouraged child helped shape India's future. Dear parents and teachers, when a child cannot understand something, it does not always mean that the child is weak. Perhaps the child needs a different method, more practice, or a little encouragement. Before labeling a child, ask, what kind of support does this child need? Your words can become either a wall that stops the child or a bridge that helps the child move forward. Dr. Kalam's greatest dream was to become a fighter pilot. Only 8 candidates were selected. Kalam stood 9th. He missed his dream by just 1 position. He could have said, "My life is finished. I have failed. I will never try again." But he did not stop. He accepted the disappointment, learned from it, and continued moving forward. Later, he made valuable contributions to India's space and defense programs. People lovingly called him the Missile Man of India. In 2002, he became the President of India. The boy who once helped distribute newspapers eventually entered Rashtrapati Bhavan as our country's president. Remember this. He did not succeed because he never failed. He succeeded because failure could not make him stop. Now, Let us think about children. Many students silently say, I cannot read English. I make spelling mistakes. My grammar is poor. I'm afraid to speak. My friends may laugh at me. I'm a weak student. Slowly these sentences become beliefs. The child stops reading aloud. The child becomes afraid to answer. Finally, the child begins to believe English is not for me. Dear parents, sometimes English is not the child's greatest problem. Fear is the problem. Comparison is the problem. A weak foundation is the problem. Lack of patient guidance is the problem. If your child receives low marks, do not immediately ask, why can't you study like your friend? Instead ask, which part was difficult? Could you read and understand the question? Do you need help with the basics? Never say, you know nothing. You will never improve. These words may take only a few seconds to say, but they may remain in the child's heart for many years. Sit beside your child and say, it is all right, my child. Tell me where you are struggling. We will begin from there. You can improve step by step. Your child does not need to become another Dr. Kalam. Your child must receive the opportunity to become the best version of himself or herself. My dear students, if you cannot read English properly, do not feel ashamed. Begin with letter sounds. Read small words. Move towards sentences. If you make a spelling mistake, correct it and write the word again. If you are afraid to speak, begin with one simple sentence. Remember, weakness is not your identity. It is only an area that needs training. One low mark does not decide your intelligence. One mistake does not decide your ability. One failure does not decide your future. Today's English practice. Repeat after me. I have a dream. I am ready to learn. I will practice every day. My mistakes will teach me. I will never give up. Once again with confidence, I will never give up. Excellent. You listened, you spoke, you practiced English, and you strengthened your confidence. English is learned through consistent practice. Today's 5 powerful words. Dream, kanasu. I have a dream. Struggle, orata. Struggle will make me stronger. Courage, dhairya. I have the courage to try again. Discipline, shistu. Discipline will help me succeed. Inspire, spurti niduvudu. Dr. Kalam's life inspires me. Repeat. Dream, struggle, courage, discipline, inspire. Do not merely memorize these words. Use them in your life. Dear parents, spend 10 minutes with your child today. Ask, what did you learn today? What was difficult? What is your dream? Listen without interrupting. Then say, I am happy that you tried. Those 6 words can give your child the courage to try again tomorrow. My dear students, for your homework today, write down one dream and 3 small actions you can take towards it. If your dream is to speak English confidently, learn 5 useful words, read one small paragraph, Speak English for 5 minutes. Complete the first action today. Do not wait. Begin today. Now place your hand on your heart and repeat. I have a dream. My difficulties will not defeat me. My mistakes will teach me. Failure will not stop me. I will learn something every day. I will become better than I was yesterday. And finally, my beginning will not decide my destination. My fear will not control my future. I will learn. I will work. I will rise again. So, my dear parents, do not label the child. Understand the difficulty, strengthen the foundation, appreciate effort, and build the child's confidence. My dear students, you may be struggling today. You may have received low marks, but your story is not over. Remember Dr. Kalam's journey. A small beginning, a great dream, a painful failure, a courageous comeback, an inspiring life. Your beginning does not decide your destination. Your difficulties do not decide your ability. And one failure cannot decide your future. Today can become the first page of your transformation. I am Sunil Kumar. This is SJ Innovative Mentor Academy, Mudhol. Until tomorrow, learn with curiosity, speak with confidence, listen with respect, respond with kindness, and never stop becoming a better version of yourself. May God bless you. See you tomorrow.